Hey, welcome to the Backwoods Gourmet. Today we have another product unboxing and initial review, and this on the Bitty Big Q. This is a grill that you can take backpacking. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. Alright, so the Bitty Big Q comes in a small box like this. Got this one shipped in to us from Canada. Let's open it up and take a look. Right off the bat, I see something I already like, which is a carry bag. Okay, and then there's the grill inside the box there. Really folds into a really nice compact design there. The weight, not very much. Yeah, I would say maybe a pound at the most. So there's the grill. Let's see what else it comes with here. Looks like we got a little stainless steel scraper for cleaning the grills. That's in the bag there. We got some directions. Hey, yeah, I love stuff with directions. So let's open those up. Most of the junk that comes from China nowadays, you probably don't get directions, but we do have some basic directions. How to assemble, how to expand it. So let's go ahead and check out the bag it comes with. And here's the problem. Oh, it's a really nice logo on there too. The Bitty Big Barbecue, or Bitty Big Q. You know, and the problem I have with most stuff that comes with a carrying case is the daggum carrying case is never big enough. I mean, you always gotta like squeeze it in there. It just barely fits. You know, it's always a struggle, but here, that's more than big enough for the grill. And it's got your typical pull type closer there. You can throw that right in your backpack. We have ours over here. We actually hauled it out here in our backpack here. And, you know, plenty of room in there, backpack. Just put it right in there. So I guess the best advantage to having something like this is when you're day tripping or just backpacking or whatever, and you know, decide you want to cook up something, one of your, you know, backpack meals or something like that. You don't really have to have a fire ring. You know, some places do actually require a fire ring to make a fire, but you can make a small fire, and this turns into a grill. And now I'm going to show you how. Alright, so don't take a rocket scientist to start pulling on this thing, and you can see right away that it folds out like this. Okay, then it has some fold down feet here, and they got detents where they kind of lock in. Now you can adjust these. They come out, you know, you could leave it up in this position if you got a really low fire. These come out on both sides. Alright, so if you got a really low fire, then you can use it just with the 1 foot. But if you need to go more, you can. So we could just fold it one more time, and now you're even higher. Okay? But I guess you guys are probably saying, well, this is not really enough cooking surface to do what I was planning on doing. Let me fold these back up real quick. Well, here is one of the very unique things that I like about it, is you can just watch. It just pulls apart. Okay? Now, one thing I did notice about it is when it's in its expanded position like that, it's a little less sturdy than it is when you got it up on where you got it folded in like this. And you know, here at the Backwoods Gourmet, we like to cook cast iron a lot. And here is our that's our little 6-inch pan. Now I tell you what, that's plenty solid enough for me to cook up some eggs, bacon, and do a grilled cheese, something like that. With that, so let's fold it out, see how sturdy it is. You know, I could put a lot heavier skillet on there. You know, I could probably put a 10-inch skillet on there with no problem at all. Or you can grill directly on this grill. Okay, so we're not gonna grill on it today, but let me show you the other little tool it comes with, and this is a little scraper. So, you know, if you get little bits of your steak or whatever on there, they even cut it to where it fits these middle pieces. okay, where there's 4 individual things. So they did take some forethought in there on how to make these spaced out right where they fit all of the grills. All right, so you can clean that up. All right. So overall, looks like a pretty well-built product. Now I did notice when I fold these legs all the way out, okay, if you get them all the way out to the very farthest position, which you're probably not going to use that much. Let's go ahead and fold this one out and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But for this big grill to just pack down that little bitty package, okay, now you can see it's all the way out. Let me change the camera angle there just a little bit for you. Now it's all the way up on that high deal. There is a little lateral movement this way, which would be normal. If you're grilling, you're probably not going to have a lot of stuff up there. You can take your Leatherman tool, hold it still while you're flipping your steak or whatever, but more optimal would be probably, you know, lowering it down to at least the 2nd notch. And the farther down you go with it, the more stable it is. So it's a little more stable there now with the legs only in the 2nd position, and even more stable when I'm down in the 1st position. So there you go. You might be seeing us cooking with this soon. That's the Bitty Big Q expandable camp grill. So we've seen how it goes, you know, how to put it together or how to expand it. Now let's see how easy it is to put it away, pack it away. Obviously it's going to have to be cool when you do this. These feet just fold up twice. Okay, both sides, just fold them twice. All right, the whole thing, just bend it one way, bend it the other way. There you go. Right back into the carrying bag that it comes with, which I like because it's big enough for it to actually fit in there without struggling with the thing. Pull her tight. Choke her down. There you go. Right back in the backpack. So if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know that we like the Firebox. I've been using the Firebox with the grill attachment on that thing for several years now. It's a very well-made product, but it's very, very limited to what you can do on it. It's basically this big, okay? This little guy here expands out. I could actually probably put 2 skillets this size. Definitely could put my pot and my skillet from my my stainless steel mess kit, both of those on here over a fire with no problem at all. So it's going to be really nice and interesting to try to use this out in the field here and cook up something on it. So it seems to be very well built and put together. So if you'd like to learn more about the Bitty Big Q, I'm gonna leave you a link right down in the description box. And if you have any experience with using this product yourself, leave us a comment right down below. Share your experience with the rest of the Backwoods Gourmet Nation. So if you like what we're doing, hit that like button right down there to subscribe to our channel. And I don't know why you wouldn't. You can do it right there. For another Backwoods Gourmet video, it's gonna be right there. And for a whole playlist of campfire cooking, it's gonna be right up here. We'll see you next time.